What's that?
Why are you getting out?
I just want to be normal. I want to live a normal life.
Do you think you can after this?
I'm sure I'll be all right. I've changed a lot since I joined the Marine Corps, though. Especially being over here. I'll never take anything for granted ever again.
Does it harden you?
My last command hardened me pretty much. This place it'll make you pretty hard. It'll give you some thick skin. Tired of that too.
President George H.W. Bush edged towards war in the Persian Gulf.
The Iron Lady of the Western World.
De l'écouter et de comprendre pourquoi je fais appel à vous.
کی بمبارون کرده؟ کی بمبارون کرده اینجا رو؟
غزش
صدام بمبارون کرده.
غز سلام غز چوده
And an explosive development near the Persian Gulf. Word that Iraq has invaded neighboring state of Kuwait, with fighting reported along the border. The residents say that they were awakened by machine gun fire and heavy artillery. For weeks, 100,000 Iraqi troops have been reported massing near the border. Arab countries have been trying this month to defuse this building crisis. In Washington, the White House is condemning the invasion, calling for Iraq to withdraw its forces immediately. The U.S. is also calling for an emergency UN Security Council session.
The Security Council passed sanctions, no more trade with Iraq, a boycott of Iraqi oil, a ban on arms sales, a ban on financial aid and investment. But will the sanctions work?
Today, America stops mulling over its options, reportedly sending United States warplanes and combat troops into Saudi Arabia.
We seek the immediate, unconditional, and complete withdrawal of all Iraqi forces from Kuwait.
From the beginning of the Gulf crisis, the underlying rationale for stopping Saddam Hussein has been oil. The oil-dependent world doesn't want a single man with a big army to control the flow from the Gulf.
Eight Apaches from the 101st Airborne Division prepare for the 200-mile flight into Iraq. The Apaches take off and speed across the desert, cruising just 50 feet above the ground to avoid radar detection. There's a total blackout on navigation lights, total radio silence. If Hussein's radar detects them, they risk being shot down by the very target they've come to kill. It takes just over 2 hours for the Apaches to reach the radar towers. When they're 5 miles away, they hover for a moment, surveying their target. This is actual footage from General Cody's mission, the very first Apache strikes of Desert Storm.
When we pulled the trigger, all 4 aircraft shot at the same time. We got 4 to 6 Hellfires en route. The time of flight's about 12 seconds. And then all of a sudden they start hitting. And when they start hitting, things start exploding pretty quickly, especially when we hit where the generators and all the fuel was.
Okay, go different steps right here. Do it.